Okay, here we are with the Hockey Share. What I'm going to do is do a tutorial on how to create a practice plan for my grade 12 leadership class. And what I would expect them to do using this tutorial is create a 1 hour session that they're going to use with the other students in the class. So they're going to create a practice plan using Hockey Share, and this is how it works. So Hockey Share, we can do a number of things. You can have drills and practices. Within that, you'll see my practice plans. So if I go to my practice plans, it'll show ones that I've done. November 2 practice is the one we're going to go to. Right now I don't have anything in there, so in order to do that I could drag and drop practice or drills into this. You'll see on the left hand side where it says my drills, I've got different ones, and then there's public drills. I can click on that and there's a number of things. There's back checking drills, there are competitive drills. So I say I want to do this one-on-one half ice drill. Alright, so I did this one-on-one half ice drill. Where did it go? There it is. One-on-one half ice. All I do is I can drag it or click it, and it's going to load it over here as part of my practice plan. So say we started off with the one-on-one half ice drill. And I said, okay, now I want to draw a new drill. Okay, my focus for this practice is going to be penalty killing and power play. So we're going to call this one power play and penalty kill, and we'll take that question mark out of there. There we go. English full ice. I could do half ice, but I usually draw the same thing on both ends. It leaves me a little room to scribble if I needed to. It's going to be for a Pee Wee age group, and public drill category, we're going to call it systems. Here I can choose a number of diagrams, so if I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 ice surfaces, I don't need that many, I'll just go with the one, and why not make it public? So that's going to take me to this, and here we go where I have the ice surface. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the defense, we're going to make them the O's. So this is the defensive end. We're going to have these guys here, these guys here, these guys here. So those are basically our penalty killers. And then we'll have our offensive team set up. We'll set them up this way. We can do a number of things here. And what I would do with something like this is show them a number of different ways of doing things, and when I hit continue, I'll be able to fill in different things. So as the coach, that's this little guy right here, coach or instructor, I'll probably be standing outside here with a few pucks. Okay, I am going to demonstrate on the other side here probably as well, but the focus would be if I had a puck and this guy had it here, I would then want to go to my Actions tab, and basically I'll be drawing a line from, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to get rid of that one actually, and throw that in the trash. I want a straight line, and I'm going to take that, move it there. Okay, this guy we want to move here a little bit. This guy, he would move over into this area, and this guy would basically move down and guard this guy. So the focus of this would be to maintain this box that you see here, and that's what I would explain to my students, that on a penalty kill situation you want to protect this area. We call this the house. The objective of the power play is to lure the defense out to the outside and open up space in here for any one of the players. that's one way of using this. So I'm just going to continue, and we'll save it first. Save. Okay, and we'll continue. Now, so this is what I see, and what I'll put here is defense will focus on maintaining their position to defend the house, which is a term that we use in hockey. Without scrambling in the defensive zone. Okay. And then I'll put offense will focus on keeping the puck spread out wide while trying to cause the defense to fall out of position. Okay. Those are all the key points that we'll say now. We'll save drill. So it's going to save that drill. Now we'll go to practice plans. I'll go to my practice plans and we'll open it up. And under my drills, we should see the power play penalty kill drill come up here in a second. And when we do, well, I've got 3 systems. No diagram, no diagram. Oh, there it is. So I've got 3 of them going. That drill has been added. All right, and then also here's another one. We'll say body positioning. Okay, this was a drill that we did where we're non-checking hockey, but we still have body contact. So I wanted to teach the kids focus, as you'll see there, focus on positioning off against the boards while positioning so they can get the puck. So we're going to throw that in there too. We'll do a little scoring defensive drill. This can be done on both ends. Kids are really good at it. Works on a few different things. There's passing, shooting, skating, all important pieces to Pee Wee hockey. And lastly, we'll take one from the public drills, and we'll go down here to, let's see, we'll go down to, no, I'm not going to do dry line training or goalie training. We'll do a gap drill. Okay, so here's one. Where'd it go? Bob Johnson gap drill. Pretty basic. Kids will understand it. Once again, these are 12, 13-year-old boys and girls. So we'll put that in there. Now we usually do a warm-up, and then what I'll do is I'll allow 10 minutes for each of these drills. I may not even get to the Bob Johnson gap drill, depending on how well all the other things go. Sometimes they take 10, 15, even 20 minutes for one of these. So that would be my practice plan. And then what I would do is I could go view printable version, opens it up in another tab, and that's what my practice plan would look like. So it's prepared by me on the date, how long it is, when it starts, the group, the main focus, and the level. And it shows you a breakdown here of how long, so roughly when they should start according to your practice plan, and then the drills themselves along with their descriptions. So this is what the students would be able to make and then apply to the class. Typically something like this doesn't take very long. When you get into some of these more complex drill making with a lot more lines and manipulating them to curve like that, it tends to take a little bit longer, but something pretty easy for the kids to learn, and it allows them to incorporate the technology in with the phys ed theory, which they also like. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to use HockeyShare. Hopefully it's something that you found useful.